Her influence helped shape a continent and this country. This bridge in central Johannesburg is named after Queen Elizabeth. But the history of the monarchy and South Africa is complex. This former British colony became a republic in 1961, more than a decade after the policy of apartheid became law. Now young South Africans are grappling with how to reconcile the past with this present moment.
When you look at parts of her legacy, there are parts that we as women, for myself, are inspired by her strength, her ability to dominate across so many generations, across time, and to do so so steadfast. And then there is obviously, as a black South African woman, there are certain atrocities that I am mindful of that, you know, her legacy was a part of.
It was here in South Africa that Queen Elizabeth first dedicated her life to serving the Commonwealth. But as monarch, she wouldn't visit this country until after the first democratic elections, a moment that Nelson Mandela described as a watershed between two countries redefining their relationship as equals.
Some are saying, no, we shouldn't mourn.
But not everyone feels that relationship was reset. At this community radio station, callers have a mix of opinions about the Queen, and the pain of colonialism is still raw.
We were colonized by the British, and she never changed that nature. She stuck to it.
People, they have moved on, and we have accepted that the past is in the past.
Most people, they're saying the Queen didn't apologize. This is what they expected from her as a queen. So what we are looking for, it's forward to, especially as African black people, we are looking for the king must apologize.
This would be interesting.
Mzoxolo and Adelson are artists whose work focuses on decolonization. But among the challenging conversations they're having are discussions about how to build a different future.
We're not all doom and gloom. We think the future relationships that the monarchy could possibly have with Africa is the idea of kind of taking responsibility and kind of coming to the table to have this conversation with African countries and discussions, and I think that's the first step.
So what would that look like for you?
Returning of artifacts, returning of mineral resources, or finding ways on mediating that conversation in a better way.
South Africa is a young country trying to overcome a painful past. But it has shown before that through honest conversation, a common future can be forged. Lebo Diseko, BBC News, Johannesburg.